Kanalımıza hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar. Ben Joya Sakura. Hikayemize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Witcher 3.
In the hay with fleshy lasses.
Canımı da yenileyim.
Come on, Roach. Bloody fine
Stroking
man.
my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Hızlı bir şekilde kimseye bulaşmadan gidelim.
I remember that
Ulan niye
mill.
böyle yavaş koşuyor
Whenever
ya?
Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Evet, sonunda geldik.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Bekleyelim bakalım.
This is very
Bu ne
romantic.
oğlum ya?
Fuck off.
Harbiden ya.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go
Harbiden
in
ya.
wearing that.
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a
Gerçekten biraz
robe.
özen göster.
One
Geralt ya.
daren't attend
Her
a
yere
wedding
zırhla
in anything
giriyorsun ya.
less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about
Saraydan aldığım
that?
kaftanları satmasaydım sattım onları. Onları giyerdik. O
Oh
paçavraları
no, we're not
çalacak
gonna
değilim ya.
steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
İyi de oğlum dandik şeyler bu. Üstümüzdeki zırh daha
This'll do
güzel.
wonderfully.
Her neyse. Ulan orada böyle bir şey
Perfect
yoktu ya.
fit. It
Neyse.
feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Ayakkabıyı nereden bulacağız?
And we must be neat.
Orada benim de gerçekten bir berbere götürmem lazım Geralt. Bu saç sakal hep böyle boş boş dolanıyor. Oha, efsane oldu ya.
May they
Harbi
draw
diyorum.
and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Gerçekten de efsane olmuş yani. Şia taş gibi bir kız olmuş. Birbirimizi ayakta tanımalıyız.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
Koçum senin de ayakta
How
tanısı olacak.
intimately?
Hayal et.
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Yani öyle demeseydin kız darılmasaydı yani.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight. let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Bir halt açılacak ama. Bilmiyorum.
This way, my strawberry.
Yavşak ya.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
Manyak ya. Az da yavşak değilmiş böyle.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Kız biraz geri
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Düğünde ilginç şeyler olacak gibi gözüküyor.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Abi bizim şu an Seri'yi arıyor olmamız gerekiyor.
The berries make for splendid hooch.
Devam ediyoruz.
Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Evet, devam ediyoruz.
Look! Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
You're deaf.
Yes?
We'd have Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of
Hadi
our
gelinle
hearts.
damat çiçek
Now
takar da
go.
siz niye takın?
Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
Takı töreni yok.
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun
Düğünün
shines
güzelliğine,
brightly on this
sadeliğine
new
bakar
path in
mısınız?
your
Ne takı
lives.
töreni var, ne
I am
pahalı,
full-
This
saçma
is
şeyler.
my
İşte bu
friend
ya.
of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially, so fragrant, so tasty. I could...
Salak salak
Righto.
konuşma.
I'm sure we'll all have a splendid
Allah'ım ya.
time.
İyi gidiyordu, batırdı. Hiç bunları söylemedim.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Yanındakine yürüyemiyor şimdi gelirinden dolayı. Evet, şimdi ne yapıyoruz? Düğündeki etkinliklere katılıyor. Sıçtık.
What a wonderful wedding. It's clear the newlyweds' parents spared no expense.
Örneğin şurada ne varmış? Omuz yakalamaca
What is
bu.
this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
Oo, hadi bakalım.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sen bana bırak o işi koçum.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that crip out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Koçum adı üstünde. Witcher. Her şeyin üstesinden gelebilirsiniz. Nerede bu lanet kızlar?
Shame there's no
Ne
painter
yapıyorsun?
here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Neresi olur? Şurası. Pardon şurası oluyormuş. Tamam. Geç lan şuraya. Geç.
Come on, baby. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Diğerlerini değil, sadece sarı olan. Yani işte diğerlerini toplayacağız. Hayda, hayır siz girmeyin. Bunları bu tarafa doğru sürelim. Sen değil, sen şu tarafa doğru. Sen değil lan.
Stupid
Vuramıyorsun
swine
ya.
infuriate me anymore. Whack him with a sign.
Evet, bir tanesini soktuk.
See that, Shani? One big pen.
Diğerini halledelim. Evet, kolaydı, easy. Easy, işte bu kadar. Uçuyorum. Bu iş bizden sorulur.
You foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the
Ailemiz bile
crown's
yok.
going to a
Ne
good man.
ailesi?
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Ne şimdi o?
Just don't go hiding it in some
Oymuş.
pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
Ay
What
ya,
do you
bu
say
şeyi
to
atmaya
that,
eleştirmeyeceğim
Shani?
koçum.
Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you
Şani'yle
mean?
yakınlaşmalar, muhabbet etmeler.
I'm
Bakalım işin
on
sonu
the
nereye
prowl.
varacak.
That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice.
bakalım.
Now
İlginç şeyler
observe
geliyor.
as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Bakalım. Bence şöyle bir girizgah yapalım.
Did it hurt terribly, my
Bunlar her
sweet?
zaman
When you fell from
biraz
the
daha
heavens?
ayrıntılı, ince sözleri
Right,
severler.
sir.
Çok da ayrıntılı olursa
Shh, my
tabii
dear.
sıkılırlar.
No more words. I shall
Biz de bir
make a
şeyler
true
biliyoruz.
lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, Why, in Kovir as well.
Oğlum bu kızlar bak,
Wherever you
onlar
wish.
yabancı kızlar, anladın mı?
Let's make
Gidip iki
haste
söz,
to the
iki güzel
barn.
söz söylesen hemen
There,
böyle kendilerinden
everything will
geçerler
be
yani.
clear.
Türk kızları gibi gerizekalı değiller.
Step away from the man.
İki güzel
The
söz
devils are
söylesen
you.
hemen yani o da sana
We're the
kibar
Mrs.
konuşur,
Brothers.
kibarca davranır.
We swore to our
Anladın
down
mı?
his dying day we'd
Hapta
keep those of
olduklarından
your
değil,
ilk
kibar,
far
kibar
from
ve
us.
saygılı olduklarından, sevecen olduklarından. Ne diyor lan bunlar?
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Bizim Türk kızları öyle mi?
Mutants
Gerizekalılar.
calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or
Zeka
Lord
seviyeleri
Witcher
düşük.
will give you a bloody mighty
Ondan dolayı.
drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Şum, sakin mi olsak acaba? Düğünde kavga çıkartmasak mı? Ne oluyor şimdi? Hayda.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon
Lan
for
burada da mı
sway-act
kavga ya?
swineherds.
Lan sopayla dövüyorlar
Fit
bizi.
for your job, you plowing gentle fuck.
Kullanabiliyor muyuz? Kullanamıyormuşuz. Büyüyü kullanmayı da. Lan
Never in my
sen
life have
kimsin
I
oğlum?
reveled so
Karşında Witcher'ı
fiercely.
var.
Step up. Who else wants a shave?
Vur vur vur.
That cretin creamed
Devil.
me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching.
Düş bu kadar. İyi de sopalar.
Had enough, peasant spawn. Found yourself a match for a von ever. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack jabs.
Diğerleri de tezahürat yapıyor.
Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Gerizekalı. Kızı da kaçırdın.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You
Vay ya.
fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked.
Tamam koçum,
More
başka bir
often than
kız.
not.
Başka kız.
Listen,
Yapacak bir şey yok.
tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. I'm likely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
All right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your
Evet yap
sleeve.
şimdi açıklamanı yapacak. Şimdi şuraya bir açıklama yapmıyor ki adam. Ne diyelim şimdi yani bu kızı sinirlendirmemek için.
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
İlginç. Shani de olayı biraz komik buluyor aslında. Evet devam ediyoruz.
Ah, so good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
Oraya geç. Şuradan yap. Neler varmış bakalım.
He arrived, that's certain.
Burada neler varmış.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, who scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Abi yani
Ooh,
geldiğimizde
I've not seen that sort of
ya.
trickery.
Biz ateş tutmayı biliyoruz. Ateş
diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
That'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. It will show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Bu kadın Kaç yaşında adam, kaç yaşında ya? Adam pek yaşlı göstermiyor.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Yani biz de aslında
Mighty
yapabiliriz.
generous
Başvurmamıza gerek
offer,
yok.
but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find
Tamam,
him.
bana bırak konuş.
We thank you and hope for the best.
Ya tabii ki başaracağım. Sen ne sanıyorsun biz? Teyze.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
Ben değilim ama Geralt
I
öyle.
wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Abi ne
Shani,
Geralt'la
Vladimir and
yapmıyoruz
I
ya?
need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then
Relax. We'll be back in no time.
Vallahi
believe-
bilmiyorum. Ben hiç kendimize güvenmiyorum.
tally ho, adventure awaits.
So much corn, overload. And hope the meeting can find the fire eater.
They hope he finds demons.
Tamam, Witcher isteyip
Following some
kullanabiliyormuşuz oğlum.
dog's
Bu iş bu
trail?
kadar. Hemen buluruz.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Hemen ayak
Think I'll
üzerinde.
wait
Ben de
Wonderful, my
ne
juicy
yapacağız
pair.
zannediyordum.
I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Şuradan bir ses geliyor. Bakalım. Ağaçtan bir ses geliyor. Nereden geliyor lan? Ne oldu? Şuradan mı? Burada ağlayan bir yavşak var. Çık koçum. Aha, ateş tutucu buradaymış. Köpekten, ulan utanmıyor mu köpekten korkuyor?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Ulan köpek de küçücük bir şey ya.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Köpeği kovala bitsin.
Don't know how to
bitsin.
handle yappy little dogs?
I'd chase it off with a stick, but that strikes me as unwitcherly.
Ben genelde doğruyorum.
Effective though.
Bu kadar
Job
ya.
done.
Bu kadar.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Oğlum sen
Positive.
şaka mısın? Ateş püskürmüyor
Better
musun sen?
safe than
Gerizekalı.
sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I say your
Ulan
life,
bize
man.
alakalı
You know, at
etmez. Biz
least owe
adam
me a
bulup
sip.
götürürüz.
Course.
Ateş üflüyor
Bottoms
müflemiyor benim
up.
sorunum değil.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound?
salak bu
But
ya.
it was a monster. A furry,
Tamam koçum.
faggy devil.
Devam et, okuduk. Düğüne böyle
You can
giden
forget
bir
about
değil,
performing in
değil.
your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker.
Salak herif.
Standing
Şu
straight ain't a
sağlam bir dövsek olmaz mı?
requirement.
Kendine gelir. Tamam haydi.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen.
Ya,
You will stay
aynen.
close at my side. We will
Salak herif.
return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off.
Ay, Witcher'ım desen daha iyi.
Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals
Nereden
behind
gidiyoruz?
every
Gel
step
şuradan,
in these
gel.
woods.
Pardon lan, şuradan gidiyoruz. Buradan geç. Suda bir elini yüzünü yıka. Şaka mı bu? Ne oluyor?
There. That. As much as your cock's a tent. Hide, you blind fool.
Bir böyle sıktı ya. Lanet bir domuz gelmiş bize saldırıyor. Daha da. Sen bu bizim hangi kılıcımız? Diğer kılıcı çek. Lanet bir aşağı bak. Bunu yakalım bence. Abi. Devam ediyoruz.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Hadi abi.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you.
Yüzümüze bak.
I'll see to it your drunken,
Ağzım
fire-spitting
fena.
gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Bu arada iksir içiyoruz ya, ondan dolayı yüzümüz öyle oluyor. Hani Geralt'ın Witcher'ların içtiği bir iksir var ya.
The missing fire blower is missing no more.
Asıl Witcher halimize dönüştüğümüz. Oh.
It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
Haven't a clue. He'd chased the fire eater up a tree, so I chased him off. Assumed he'd wandered home.
He hasn't. No one's seen hide nor hair of him.
Then he's a shite poor excuse for a dog.
Aye, true. Never did like the little flea bag.
Your attention, please.
Shani öyle.
I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Evet, bir de yanıyormuş. Ulan ya. Milletin üzerine ateş tutuyor. Yakmasın millet şimdi. Ya bunlar mı dönecek, bana böyle geliyor. Gösterine devam. Şöyle Geralt'a böyle mahzun bakıyor. Hayra hayra. Evet, artık galiba gece yarısı.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
Daha olmamış anlaşılan.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster until we expire.
Yok artık ya. Bizim Geralt'a bak ya. Bunlar dans da ilginç. Ulan şunları Geralt'ın yapacağını hiç hayal etmiyordum. Harbiden. Tipe bak. Böyle arada böyle eğlenceli bir adam olmaktan zarar gelmez bence reis.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians,
Oğlum yine mi
something
bu lavuk lan?
lovely for the loving
Lan yoksa o mu harbiden?
At
Dur bakayım.
last, music for our loving embrace.
Şu
Come,
şerefsiz vardı
Shani.
ya.
It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Benzettim galiba ben. Şu adamlar ne yapıyor arkadaki Allah aşkına?
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Bu romantik anlar yaşanıyor. Bir iltifat
A
edelim.
chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women
Adam
must
Naz çok
love
iyi laf yapıyor şimdi.
Well,
Güncel
not to brag, but
Call it
hayalet ama
idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
yeteneği yerinde.
many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms.
Bu değil, yüzümüzdeki bu toksik niye geçmedi ya?
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Hayda. Böyle bir şey olacağını tahmin ettim.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself.
Zaten gece bitti ya. Bir defalık bir şey olmaz.
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I've had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask.
Evet.
Shani, may I kiss you?
Vay ya.
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Ulan.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt,
Allah yok
I'm
artık.
curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything?
Oo, burada vereceğimiz cevap çok
I
önemli.
feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just
Şöyle bir cevap
Probably
verin
I'd have done
bakalım.
what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you
Çok
can't
fena
wear
laf
hats.
koyuyor ya.
Happened to see the man who announced your soul.
Yes, he acted
Evet,
as though he knew me.
ben benzetmemişim. O yavşak bizim büyücü
I was
yavşakmış.
surprised. Who is he?
Gontero Dim, Master Mirror.
Bu şerefsiz
Wonder what he's
yüzünden
doing here.
yüzünden başımıza bunlar geliyor.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Anlaşılan devam ediyoruz. Vallahi artık bitsin bu gece ya.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Burada ne varmış? İçme yarışı. Ne oğlum? Burada bir
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young
Düşüyormuş.
lover.
Tamam.
May their
Lan şuraya mı
loyalty
gideceğiz?
never. May they sail
Aynı
many
uçacağız.
up there.
Tamam. Nerede o şey? Burada mı? Evet.
Our gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs, and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
For how much of this
Başımıza
time does
gelse
it
bu
take?
yüzünden geldi.
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even.
Oğlum sen manyak mısın?
Time
misin
is the
sen?
key.
Sal şu insanları.
Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter
Uzak dur lan Shani'den.
My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned
Burada bazı
cooking.
elbiseleri güzel
Seem to
gerçekten.
know quite a bit
Kostümleri ben de
about
sevdim.
gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Ne diyorsun koçum sen? Adam kışkırtmaya mı çalışıyor?
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about it.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
Burada karmaşık bir mevzu mu var acaba? Bu şerefsiz
Were
bence
you as
ortalığı
dear to him
karıştırabilerek.
as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
Lan yoksa
What are
Olgierd mi
you
öldürdü
getting
lan
at?
bu?
I shan't disturb you
Yok
anymore.
artık.
Have a
Olabilir.
splendid time, for time is short.
Bir hesaplaşma olacak mı acaba?
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right?
Bu ayna ustası şerefsiz her gittiği yere pislik.
Let's go. The night's still
Sıkıntı
young.
getiriyor yani.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you.
Evet şimdi ne
And now
yapıyoruz?
revel on. Time won't wait.
River tosses summon a shore each day.
Burada ne etkinlik varmış?
You could all kiss me down under.
Yavşağa bak ne diyor.
There's somebody coming.
Burada dans mı edecek? Ne yapsın? Evet.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Burada dans mı ediyoruz? Tamam.
What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Buradaki lanet
That's
etkinliklerden
my
bir
first
tanesi.
Witcher contract. Done. 5 meter
Burada ne
found,
varmış?
his ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Burada ne varmış? Şuraya gidelim.
Why are your eyes so
I never say no to a lady, to your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
Ne yapıyor lan bunlar? Kusma seremonisi.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches, fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunk and randy. Good's ever come of that mix.
Derslerinizi reddetti. Burayı gösterip bir anlam veremem. Sonra ne yapacağız?
Yes, handsome.
How are you faring?
You could all kiss me down under.
Oyunu gösteriyorum. Şaneli
You
yapacağız.
must have a splendid
Bir
time.
etkinliğe daha
That's what matters. Make the most out of it.
bunlar ne yapıyormuş?
Perhaps you care to sit down to some...
Güvenlik,
Most
tamam.
certainly.
Oynayalım.
No need for insult.
It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget.
Like I said, that...
Would you call your chum a giant?
Shut up.
Let us
Tamam,
play,
oynayalım.
gentlemen.
Adamlar
What's your
kışkırtmayalım.
wager?
Everything.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me.
Ulan ya.
Many large sides.
Yavşak. Hiçbir fırsat kaçırmıyor.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the
Sen
asses.
I
kaybetmişsin
needn't
belli.
care. I shan't lose.
Bizim de öyle çok iyi kartlarımız yok. Ben daha bu kart mevzusuna girmedim. Neyse oyunu başlat diyelim. Şu önce aşılama sesi oynamak istiyorum ben. Bunu daha oynamadım ki ben. Neyse. Tamam. Koy bakayım şöyle. Oraya hala koyamazsın. Aa yapışa bak ortaya mı koydun? Ben de şunu koydum. Hadi bakalım. Ben de şunu koydum. Hadi bakalım. Onluk bir adam koymuş da. Üçüncü sıraya koydum. Mancını koyabiliyor muyum? Buraya koyuyorum. Aa mancılığı yanlış yere koydum ya, doğru. Gerçi onunkiyle bire düşüyor zaten. Bu neymiş? Yok bunu yapmayalım. Şunu oynayalım. Oo yapacak moral veriyor adam. Bizde moral kartı yok şu an. Ama onun şöyle bir kartımız var. Ne oldu şimdi? Şunu seçiyorum. Oo, iyi oldu bu. Bak yavşağa bak nereye siz koydu. Buraya siz koyması çok kötü oldu. Neyse bende de böyle bir kart olduğu için bunu kullanacağım tabii ki. Mancınımın işini bitirmiş olabilirsin ama bir tane daha mancınım var. Şimdi seviye bir okçu koyalım. Tamam, çok iyi kazanıyor gibiyiz. Tekrar 5. seviye bir okçu koyduk. Önde gidiyoruz şu an. Yine mi pas geçti bu? Oğlum niye pas geçiyor lan? Ve lider kartımda kullanmacılığını yok ediyorum. Nasıl kazandı abi? Ay şey, lider kartımı kullanınca... Allah Allah. Abi lider kartımı kullanınca kendime mi sis yaptım? Benim lider kartım niye sis yaptı? Ne diyor? Abi nasıl yendiğimi anlamıyorum şu an. Benim kazanmam lazımdı ya.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this.
Lan ya.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give
Ne
you the
kadar param
coin.
vardı ya.
I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
Kaç birim var? 5 bin, 6 birim mi ne vardı? Hepsi lan. Rahat kazandım lan parayı. Yavşak.
Can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say, dons the cap and gives us...
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do. And Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next
Abi
diversion.
hala bitmedi mi şu gece niye bitmiyor ya? Şu hani videoyu geceyi bitirip bu hikayeyi öyle sonlandırmak istedim çünkü. Bir de buradaki aktiviteye katılalım bakalım. Burada neler dönüyormuş?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Bu ne şimdi yüzüme yaş
Perhaps
falan
his
mı?
lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Kızın ayakkabısını bulmaya
Oh, look,
çalışıyormuş.
Gary. I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Hayda. Sen de ayakkabını
What's all
düşünmeseydin
this
şuraya
then?
yani. Adam da bulamıyorsa ne yapsın?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other
oyunmuş.
diversions.
Pardon.
What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. Man's got to dive in
Yok
and fish
artık
it
ya.
out.
Ondan kızmış.
Mutations
Kız
don't
demek.
just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his
Çünkü
trousers.
senin kellen boynuna ağır geliyor herhalde. Evet, katılıyoruz bu oyuna.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Vay ya. Tonu çıkarmasaydın keşke ya.
Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to
Evet,
any
şimdi
depth
atla
for
suya.
you.
İyi altında don varmış. Bunun ayakkabısı güzel ayakkabı. Onu bulamazsan sıçtık. Evet, dalıyoruz.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy.
Nereye gitti bu ayakkabı şimdi? Şuradaymış. Bu kadar. Ama bu mu acaba?
Famed for shoe fishing skills or something.
Niye çıkamıyoruz lan? Dibe niye battın sen şimdi?
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
Ne yapıyoruz şimdi?
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost. in
Galiba
pond.
yanlış ayakkabı. Abi ayakkabı yok cidden ama burada. Başka ayakkabı yok yani. Ha pardon varmış. İşte bu galiba evet Shani'nin ayakkabısı. İşte bu kadar. İşte bu kadar.
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
Mucky as it might be, the lake still couldn't keep my shoe from you.
See my blueberry? Such devotion in a small matter. Now imagine my devotion in matters large.
Something specific in mind?
Why, naturally. Ride off with me, Shani. To Kovir, Povis, Zeracania even. With a maid like you at my side, I could conquer the world.
Lovely plans, but I fear they're impossible to realize in just one evening.
Too true. But it's nice to dream. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Evet. İşte bu kız da alacak ama bilmiyorum.
See how quick he comes.
Nothing like a good swim.
Allah aşkına artık.
Now we must do something else. Something wild.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Bence söz dinleyelim.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely band with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another sign. Writes one love eternal, bright and best beware. All shall make you a couple in the coming. What's the groom and think in a storm of bodies ground? Must be sound and cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry. Teach your wedding day.
Benim çocuk kızın kafasına
She'll be next to wed.
Geldi. Evet, bu ne yapıyor? Ne yapıyor? Nasıl bu? Adet ya. Bir kanalına yazıyorsun orayı. Mürekkep yok mu kardeşim? Ne oluyor şimdi?
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Tamamdır dostum.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
Bu kadar mıydı ya? Şia ile konuş.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Manyak ya.
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everek, go back whence you came. Please.
Ya bu niye her halttan
Stay out of
çıkıyor?
this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison.
Git.
The choice
Adam ne
is
şey
yours.
yapıyorsun? Şerefsize çok iyi oldular.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Ne oluyor ya? Sal adam artık ya.
Gods, what is this?
Şerefsiz ya.
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer.
Kardeşim adam iyi
Geralt
biriydi.
had finished his task, you
Yavşak
see.
mavşak ama
So,
iyi biri.
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly?
Oğlum bir şey diyeyim mi?
Regardless,
Lan bu yennefer
matters
olmasın lan
is
şekil
Vladimir von
değiştirmiş
Everett will
yennefer.
bother you no more.
Bilmiyorum şu an. Öyleyse sıçtık yani. Biraz daha kalmak senin değilim.
I'd like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, Perhaps I
Yani
expected
bu
too
kızla
much of
bizim
this
demek ki
wedding.
geleceğimiz yokmuş.
Got the
Yani
wrong impression.
bu gece ben de çok iyi
sure
cevaplar
I
vermeye
understand.
başladım.
Never
İyi
mind.
cevaplar vermeye çalıştım.
I
Hani
should find
belki o
Eldona. I
yennefer'e
am her
bulana kadar bir
bridesmaid
şeyler
after all.
olur diye. Ama olmadı.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You
Her
understand her?
şeyi bok ettin ya.
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her.
Oğlum bu
Don't
aynı ustasıyım
overthink
falan
it.
diyor mu? Bildiğim büyücü
Surrender
ya.
to spontaneous
Bilmiyorum,
honesty.
çok sıkıntılı bir adam gibi
Nothing
geliyor
more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
O adamın şekil değiştirmiş yennefer olduğundan şüphelenmeye başladım gerçekten. İlginç şeyler söylüyor. Nişan diyecek bir şeyler bulamayacağız.
Save us from Nilfgaard.
Çiçek mi toplayacağız ya? Şurada. Mesela burada ne varmış?
His brother stayed in Temeria. Ain't no hope for him, is there?
Bunları biz yağmaladığımız şey. Çiçek falan yok burada. Aa varmış bir saniye.
Good mead ought to lift your spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
Bırak.
Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
Çiçek gibi bir şey bulsak daha iyi koçum. Odunluk etmeye gerek yok. Bakalım burada neler varmış. Çekilsene lan. Burada bir şeyler var mı diye bakıyorum. Aşağıda mı? Sanki.
You could make yourself
Bir şey
useful.
yok gibi.
Oh!
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
No better chaser for vodka.
İçeride bir şeyler var.
You in a hurry?
Being a priest, that's a soft gig.
Bu da çiçeğe benziyor. Şuradaki bence bahçeye bakalım. Burada bence bir şeyler olabilir. Mesela şurada yok mu çiçek ya? Yok, burada yok. Bakalım.
Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming!
You could make yourself useful.
Tam buraya bak. Orada hiçbir şey yok, anlamadım. Şuraya bir daha bakalım.
Shoot! Shoot!
Burada şu likörden başka bir şey yok. Ya şurada aslında bir şey olması lazım da burada da yok. Bu şurada mı? İnceye diyor.
Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the
Yukarıda
berries into
mıymış? Ben de
necklaces.
diyorum niye görmüyor?
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Bence bu getirir.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Dostum biraz hayaletten şey yapmalıydım. Demirden biraz ders almalıydım. Bu arada bile Demir'de birden gönder şerefsiz vedalaşamadık adamla da yazık oldu. Eğlenceli bir gerçekten. Kenara çekilin ya. Evet, Shani nerede? Nerede lan? Buradaymış. Al işte ağlıyor mu lan bu? Ne yapıyor? Vay be. Sarhoş mu olmuş?
Still here? Thought you had to meet
Yok
Olgir.
sarhoş oldu sandım.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgir could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Bizim bir geleceğimiz olmaz be Shani. Ben seni üzmeyeyim. Biliyorsun Witcher'ız. Yennefer var. Yennefer da büyücü. Biz onunla biraz daha uyumlu gibiyiz yani. Ben varım.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
Dostça içiyorum. Evet.
I'm
Ne
afraid
kadar
the drinks
zorlasak da
got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Shani'yle bir geleceğimiz
Let's
oldu.
go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Geralt bir de romantik olmaya başladı.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old batlax. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. Our lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy.
Bu adam o kadar yaşlı değil ki abi. Siz niye bundan böyle çok yaşlıyım ölüyormuş gibi ses yaptınız? Ya da biraz daha yaşlı bir adam yapabilirdiniz.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Konuşma tahminimce.
I guess not, but it's hard to find
Bizim
one
bir
like that who's
geleceğimiz
still even
olmayacak
slightly amusing.
ama seninle vakit geçirmek güzel bir son
Tell that
bulacak
to my
ve
mother.
yolumuza
She actually
gideceğiz.
thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really.
Geralt da romantik olabiliyormuş.
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
Yok artık. Şöyle bir
I wasn't in the mood.
cevap verdim
Would have
bakalım.
resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ulan.
Ooh,
Hadi artık abi ya.
gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
O Geralt reise bak.
That
hızlı
I
bir
cannot
giriş
tell
yapıyor.
you.
Only one way to find out. Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks.
Olgrid'le
Be seeing
alakalı ne
you.
istiyorsun
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
abi? Olgrid yap şu an öndekten. Olgrid sal artık. Evet şimdi artık evet arkadaşlar videomuzu burada nihayet erdiriyoruz. Uzun bir video oldu. Hikaye kısmı uzun süre biliyorsunuz ve yorucu bir geceden çıktık. Biliyorsunuz hayaletler falan derken ilginç bir son oldu. Yani Yennefer'ın bundan haberi olmaz inşallah diyelim. Yoksa sıçtık yani. Geralt da bilmiyorum her yerde bir kaçamak vesaire. Nasıl bir adamsın arkadaş sen ya? Yakışıyor mu ya? Şöyle videoyu bu şekilde sonlandıralım. Bir dahaki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın arkadaşlar.